Hey everybody, welcome back to Stardew Valley. I'm hosting the session just a little bit early so that we have more time for everyone to get in. We're back. We're going back to the Moist Farm. I also have the Shrumness Farm. But now this is the game that has the most progress in co-op. Hey Kitty High Five, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I'm expecting either Libby or Candy or possibly both to be joining us again. It's a wonderful rainy day. And we got lots of various fish as well, so that's kind of nice. I'll be selling those. Welcome back, Bridget Faris. Good to see you again. And what am I doing today? That's right, Yeah, I don't think that I'm seeing the values. Yeah, I'm not seeing... I think there might be a bug with how much people like me, because I'm not seeing any hearts across the board. That is, unless people hate me more than they like me. That could be... I don't know, unless it works something like that, but... starting to think there's something funny going on there. Alright, so we'll donate that. Put this iron ore in there. This can be sold. I don't know why we're holding on to a tomato, but I'll just leave the rest of that. Oh, nice! We got eggplants! Okay, so one of these will be going in the bundle. Sunflowers. That gives us more sunflower seeds. I guess we'll go ahead and plant those. There we are. Yeah, I did save one. Yeah, I'm saving that for a grain display, but yeah, 2 couldn't hurt, I guess. We'll save 2 for the grain display. Alright, so... Nautilus... I don't know if we want to save the Gold Star Sunflowers. Yeah, the pumpkins, or the Gold Star pumpkins are the ones we want to save, because those are the higher value items. Oh, hang on. Give me one. I want at least one normal eggplant. I think we wanted to save an anchovy, right? No, it's a sardine. Okay. So we can sell the anchovies, keep the sardine, sell the albacore, sell the eels. And, yeah, that last super cucumber can go. Right, yeah, okay. Too bad we're going to be donating a golden eel, but not much I can do about that. Now, when does the grain display happen? Is that this season? Actually, yeah, the grain display might be this season, so we probably have to start getting ready for that, don't we? Ideally, yeah. So yeah, we'll have something for each category. Like gold bars and diamonds aren't bad for the resource categories. And like this golden star fruit probably is going to be a good one for the grain display. I'd say. So we have some things going around. Like if we scrape everything together. And for co-op mode, will it be... I'm guessing it'll be a shared range display for the co-op mode. I can't imagine that it's going to be just like... There's going to be a separate range display for each player. That'd be a bit awkward. Yeah, it's really nice to have these rainy days. And that's what Dean of the Tower was talking about before. Well, you're well fed. I'll pet you. Go to your little home. Make some more mayo. Got some trash. Start tossing that. Yeah, I'm guessing we'll all share points. We'll all share one big old grain display, I guess. And I'm guessing everyone gets a... I should hope everyone gets a star drop, because that's right. That was the prize, wasn't it? Alright, I'll put these fish in here that I don't want to sell just in a moment. course, I don't know where the coral is supposed to go. I'll just put it in here. Paying better. Yeah, maybe we need to make more signs for the, to assist with the organization. That couldn't hurt. I'll also slap my watering can in here. There we are. Alright, and I'll crack open these geodes too. Ah, yes. Keep the coral with the oak resin. Hey, Rice Man, good to see you again. It's been a little while. Welcome back to the stream. And welcome back, Aaron. Good to see you too. I started up a little bit early. That's right, I did start up a little early, so that's why people are still gathering, still getting in. That makes sense. Should I do... Yeah, let's do the bundles before we do the geodes, just to make more space. It's like, should I do the bundles first or the geodes first? Well, the geodes have limited time. It's going to be really annoying to do the geodes with limited space, so I'll do the bundles. But yes. Yes, I do remember you, Rice Man, because... Well, I remember talking about One Punch Man with you, at least. Like, there's One Punch Man, and then there's Rice Man. He might not be able to punch as well, but he certainly knows about rice. Something like that. I don't know. I remember some sort of conversation. Oh, we already did the Taliap. Okay. We'll then do sardine, the red snapper, and we never got a tuna. That's okay. Ocean night fishing bundle. Got myself an eel. All we need is the walleye. Okay. Ah yes, and then the eggplants. You need to put in. Gotta have that eggplant. Alright. Very good. Now let's crack open all those geodes. I'm carrying a ton of stone, too. I forget. I think it had something to do with construction projects, but I don't need all this stone right now. Now, would it have been faster for me... Hey, there's Sebastian. Oh, you were this close to moping in bed the entire day. Kind of wish I had now. Jeez, Sebastian, I didn't know how depressing you were sometimes. Would you like a Taliapa? It's a really good one. He probably doesn't want a Taliapa. Oh, that's nice. The merchant lady happened to sell both the remaining fish you needed. That is lucky. Here you go, Linus. Watch me eat the spice berry. Wouldn't you have liked to have eaten that? Oh, I already gave you 2 gifts this week. Never mind then. Just wanted to eat my meal with Linus, light as fire, and then... Yeah, exactly. Nothing like a nice warm rain to get yourself clean. Okay, otherwise, it's a good thing he has all the gifts he wanted, because otherwise what I did was just... I almost did something very, very rude. I mean, I still kind of did, but... I gave him a cake earlier. That'll suffice. Joja in the trash. Hey, look, unopened trash soda. We'll definitely drink that. Oh yeah, right. I was gonna go fishing. Donates. Donate and then do the geodes. Right, new reward! Oh, wait. Except for, I don't want that yet. Hang on. Can I cancel the reward? Yeah, just don't... Give me the reward later. Yeah, not that the fish bundles reward is that fantastic. It's just the idea is you gotta complete... But you gotta complete them all. Yeah, that's the main thing. You just gotta complete them all. Gotta get them all. Oh, right. We had some Omni Geodes. I didn't take those, but that's okay. That'll just save me some space. Alright, get whacking. Get whacking, my friends. Yes, exactly. Why is he stealing a flat expired soda from the trash? Well, I do tend to find that the the soda that you get out of a trash can taste much better than the soda you find laying at the bottom of a lake. Oh. Even though the soda you find, the unopened soda that's flat that you find at the bottom of a lake is cooler. Whereas this soda's a bit warm, but yeah, it's just a little bit better than the soda you find at the bottom of a lake and then drink. Just a little. It's like, I'd be amazed at anyone drinking either of those. God, that reminds me of, like, there was a tale of a guy who, like, well, also I had an experience like this when I went spelunking, where I found, like, I would go spelunking in Illinois caverns, back in southern Illinois, and that's not like, it's not like a show cave where you have to, where it's like all lit up and stuff. You actually have to have like proper spelunking gear, and it's like there are no lights inside anywhere and all that junk. But anyways, we found like a really old can of sardines, and it's like, it probably would be okay to eat. And yeah, apparently like there was a spelunker who had done something like that, where he left like a can of sardines in a cave and came back years later and then ate said can of sardines. And it's like, well, yeah, at least you know where they've been. You know they were in good condition when you put them there. Still, I don't know about eating it. Oh, there we go. Actually, can we rearrange this? Not anymore. Oh, I could have rearranged it for something. Sounds like something you do in the long dark. Yeah, that's not, it definitely does. Burnt offering. Bear statue. Nice. Okay. So now we got the bear statue. Which also reminds me of the long dark quite a bit. For reasons. Good reasons. Considering how many times I got mauled by that bear in that game. Actually, I'll fish right here. Or no, I think I've got most of the fish I want. Yeah, let's just go back home. We'll just go back home. What else was I trying to achieve at this point? I put in the stuff in the bundles. Well, I guess I might as well sell this stuff directly to you. Since Gunther doesn't want any of this, that, this. Okay, I'll keep the ores. Do I want to buy more baits? I only have 35 bait. Yeah, maybe I want to get a little bit more bait. I'm gonna need more bait. And it's annoying to go get bug meat all the time from the dungeon. Although it's free. Bait is very cheap. Oh, and right, we can get some super cucumbers. So, yeah, actually, let's go. Let's actually go to the seaside. We'll see if we can get some of those super cucumbers. My inventory is rather... It does have a lot of stuff in it, but might as well. I don't think I want to buy... I don't think I want to buy any of the lures, though. That's right. I need to make a lure. But here, give me another, like, 100 bait. 115, sure. I'll give you a Taliapa. Yeah, or just get worm bins. Yeah, we're going to be getting worm bins, too. You got it. And Libby. Libby has joined us again. Yay! Alright, I wonder if she'll be joining us on Discord as well, once again. Alright. But yeah, once we get some more hardwood. I kind of want to save up for the horses right now, as far as the hardwood's concerned. But if it didn't take so much...
I had to do doggy stuff.
That makes sense, of course. Welcome back. Usually Discord plays a noise when somebody joins, but I guess since I have a streamer mode on, it doesn't make that little noise. That makes sense. Yeah, it silences most of the noises from that. Alright. But yeah, I'll probably make some worm bins once we get some more hardwood. But I want to try to get some horses. I think it would be fun to have a horse. Or, well, actually, I don't know. I feel like we could have... Will co-op mode let you have more than one horse? Because it'd be cool to have, like, 4 horses. Excuse me, 4 horses. 1 for each player. And good to see you, Cryptic Blue Shift. Yes, you have made it, and welcome. I have missed my perfect on my fish. Hey, sardine.
Is Nom Nom's here?
Not right now. Oh, you should be able to talk. You should be able to hear. You should be able to hear, Libby. If you can't hear the people I'm talking to, then well, that'd be a bit surprising. All right. Oh. Tricky. Ah, Neil. They can be a little bit tricky.
That's alright if they can't hear me. Tricky on my voice anyway.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, I think it sounds great. And hopefully they can hear
You're
you.
biased.
Yeah. Oh, carpal tunnel surgery? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that stinks. Yeah. Because, well, I hope the carpal tunnel surgery goes well. But yeah, that's like the kind of thing you get from like not using the keyboard properly or using the keyboard too much, and well, it's like. Yeah, so it's like, well, the thing is, I'd worry that the doctor would tell you, like, you're using the computer too much, but it's like, I like using the computer very much. Can we find a solution that doesn't involve using a keyboard less? I don't know. Or it's either like, I don't know. I don't know how carpal tunnel works, but just it sounds painful and annoying, so I hope the surgery goes well. Yeah. That sounds like it could cause carpal tunnel, which is fair enough. But yeah, if I had a job that would involve the computer, I'd probably be the same way. So, I definitely don't want you to feel bad for getting it. It's like, computers are great. It's just, yeah, I just hope the surgery is successful and not too difficult, and you recover well. That's the main thing. I don't know a lot about carpal tunnel. Yeah. It's weird how I hear, like, a water splashing noise every time we get one of those chests. Yeah, and it's a common surgery, so yeah, that's good. Well, using keyboards, particularly, it's not just computer use, it's using a keyboard frequently. And particularly if you use a keyboard and you don't have, like, a good setup, like a good, I don't know, like, unsupported. If you have your wrists, if you're, like, putting too much, damn you, damn it. Yeah, it's a repetitive stress thing, and if you don't have support. I could have been paying more attention when doing that last fish. I thought I had him and I got overconfident. But yeah. Also common in people who work assembly lines. Yeah, if you have like your wrists supported well, you're less likely to get carpal tunnel from what I understand. But still, yeah, just using it. Using your wrists and using your hands all day certainly doesn't help, so. Yeah, try to do what you can to prevent yourself from getting carpal tunnel, because it isn't fun, but it's good to hear that.
Nom noms.
It's good to hear that there's a good surgery for that. Oh, ooh, oh, dang, he was just. he was just right on. I didn't even get a chance on that one. I'm like having bad luck with the super cucumbers right now. If the super cucumbers want to be mean, they can just get you right away. They don't give you a chance to build up that meter at all. Like, I would have had to be really on ball for that one. The first one that got away, though, that was more my fault. I'll welcome everyone back, even though they probably can hear me on the stream as well. Ah, there's a chicken was born. Nice. Either that or that works. We can always rename it if we want. But yay, a new chicken. But yeah, default name works.
How do I get out of them? Oh,
I always hear, whenever Libby talks, I hear the stream in the background, ever so slightly. Iridium ore. Just generally you find it deep in the dungeon, or the skull dungeon. Oh, it's time for me to go home.
okay.
But yeah, are you guys hearing Libby? You should be hearing her. But if not, we'll work that out later, but I imagine... I mean, yeah, people were able to hear Amadeus whenever I was streaming with him. Oh, good. Okay. That's good.
Nah, that's fine.
Good, good. Oh, well, Rice Man doesn't, but everyone else does. That's strange. Yeah, there are certainly some factors that, you know, might either mitigate or accelerate carpal tunnel. You know, this doesn't look so... I don't like the look of this one. Even though it's like a red... It's like a red triangle. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that one in the chest. You don't have to hang up everything you get. Just a thought. Alright, we've been so spoiled recently, not having to water any of the crops. Now that golden age is over. Water the crops again. Right. Through the crab pots with bait in your hand. I've got all these crab pots. Ah, we're in fall. It's lovely fall. With all the leaves falling from the trees. Everything turning a nice sort of golden red kind of color. The colors of fall. The colors of autumn. It is nice. It's a nice time of year. Although I think I like some of the summer music better. It's the end times, yes. Yes, it's the fall of man. It's the fall of civilization. That's what do you think I meant? Fall fall of the crops. Right, you can use a scythe to get rid of dead crops without actually getting rid of good ones. Like, I think this one's dead. Generally, if it looks dried up like that, I think it's dead. Lots of cranberries. Do they grow cranberries in bushes? I thought cranberries were grown in a bog or something. They kind of like floated on the surface of the water kind of thing. Is that not right? Maybe there's different types of cranberries. Well, anyways, they couldn't, well, yeah, I mean, I guess if they were grown in a bog, they couldn't, like, have you farming in the water. I mean, I guess they could, but that'd be more complicated. So just, you know, cranberry bushes, just forgive it. I don't know. I don't know about cranberries. You can hear it in the walls. The vermintide is coming. That, the hearing rats in the walls and freaking out, that definitely reminds me of one of the H.P. Lovecraft stories. Yeah, they probably are. They probably are in a bog. I don't know. Maybe there is a bush variety of cranberry, though. But anyways, like, there was an H.P. Lovecraft story about hearing rats in the walls and being terrified of them. But that's just because the rats in the walls... Ah, you had that in mind writing that. Yeah, I think I talked about that before, yeah. I think I talked about that before on the stream. In fact, I'm almost sure I have, exactly. That particular H.P. Lovecraft story. It was a good one. I get the feeling that H.P. Lovecraft story wrote that about the rats when, probably when he had a rat infestation and just didn't want to deal with... You know, rats are scary enough. They can just come out and bite you, take a nice chunk out of you. So they're scary enough, but he thought, well, what if... Like, H.P. Lovecraft, I really feel like he was a man who took fears from his day-to-day life and kind of amplified them, you know? Which is a, you know, a really smart thing to do. So he probably was a bit afraid of rats in the first place. And then thought, well, what if I just, like, you know, my fears, that's the thing. It's like, sure, if I was afraid of just, like, normal rats, people would make fun of me, but what if I justified my fears by making them super rats? Ah, yeah, then everyone would share my fear. Then everyone would know what I'm talking about. People don't know what I'm talking about when I'm all afraid of rats and stuff. I'll show them. I'll make them rats from hell. Then we'll see who's afraid. Alright, I used up all my energy. In the fifth corner of the room, love my non-Euclidean... Or, the chat got moved around. In the fifth corner of the room, I love my non-Euclidean business. Because, yeah, there shouldn't be a fifth corner of the room, unless it's non-Euclidean... Unless you have non-Euclidean geometry, yes. Yeah, go ahead and start a little shop in that fifth corner of the room, yes. In the fifth dimension. That is making me think of, what was it? That roguelike game. There was a roguelike game with non-Euclidean geometry that was, really interesting. Hyper Rogue. That's it, Hyper Rogue. I'm tempted to do another stream of Hyper Rogue as well. There's so many good games for me to play, though. But, yeah. Just the non-Euclidean, wrapping your mind around the non-Euclidean geometry in that game. And figuring out where to move. That was, it can be really challenging. It's really interesting. Like, you don't really have stats, you just kind of improve. You get, like, a few power-ups, but otherwise, It's mostly your knowledge of how the non-Euclidean geometry works that lets you get better at the game. Okay, so this is where we're keeping the stone, apparently, in the wood. That works for me. We can enjoy the various tiles and their noises. Alright, is everything watered? Everything was watered. Thank you for doing the rest of the watering. Or I should say noms. Thank you, noms. Yeah, we got plenty of feed there. Our new little chick is called Frissy. That works for now. Go ahead and fill in the rest of the... or fill in more of the feeder, because why not? But yeah, rats are nasty. They're like... they're surprisingly bigger than rats. Or than mice, I mean. Rats are bigger than rats? No. But... yeah, just the sheer amounts... like, bigger and more capable they are than mice is surprising. It's not like Ghost of a Tale where they're slower and more lumbering, that's for sure. Yeah, I think, yeah. Or I think we can sometimes get it in the dungeon. Sure. Go for it. Rats are bigger than rats. Totally. Totally rats are bigger than rats. You can quote me on that. I'll teach a class about it. I wonder if Linus likes some wild plum, because I just got one. And I want to get that sashimi from Linus. Ah, yes, the concept of the Rat King. Yeah. Oh, right. I keep forgetting. The week hasn't done yet. Very soon I'll be able to give Linus another gift. But yeah, like, I first heard about the Rat King from Terry... I don't know if Terry Pratchett came up with the idea of the Rat King with all the tails being tied together, but that's the first time I've heard of that concept. Like, I mean, there was a Rat King in the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy, but I think, or I mean in the Nutcracker, but still, that wasn't the same thing. That was a different kind of Rat King than the one with all the tails tied together, but yeah, the, was it the Amazing Maurice? Yeah. Yeah, it was a neat book. Alright, so... yeah, it's gonna be a little while before I can get the sushi recipe from Linus. I don't think Terry... yeah. The idea of a Rat King probably was around before Pratchett. That makes sense. The Rat King sounds like a magic card? It does, too. Oh, really? The Rat King was an actual thing during infestations during the medieval era? Ah, okay. Well, that makes sense to a certain extent. Although it's kind of gruesome. But, like, Terry Pratchett did like to take, like, old medieval concepts and ideas and revive them, so... it makes sense that he would revitalize or modernize an idea like that. But, yeah. Well, that's interesting. I mean, I'm a bit surprised by that, but not entirely. I just had not heard of... I did not hear about that one. Yeah, all I was saying is, yeah, the first I heard of it was with the Terry Pratchett novel, that's for sure. Ah. I see, like... Yeah, you trap a bunch of rats and then it kind of happens naturally, I see. And they become really aggressive. Yeah, that does sound pretty intense. Ah, yes, and all hail Nightbot, yes. Our true lord and savior. Ah, just one more level, or one more fishing level to go. I'm really close. And then we have infinite bait for our crab pots. That'll be good. That will be a glorious day. And I keep forgetting to get a lure for my fishing pole. I'll go and make that right now. That's like there's so many things I keep forgetting to do with that. That's the top of the list right now. Okay, so I'll need copper and sap. Real easy. Ooh, cranberry time. All right. We'll make sure to sell these directly so we can get the new bus. This will probably give us enough money to get the bus upgrade. I don't think we'll need any of the gold ones though, right? Oh, knee therapy is done. I'll get my 200. I'm gonna sell these cranberries directly so I get the money for it today. But I don't think... Was this part of a bundle? Tried talking, but it isn't working. Oh, you mean on Discord? Oh, it's set to push to talk only. So you'll have to, like, bind to push to talk. Oh, you did do push to talk. Oh, okay. Right, there's a bit of time before Pierre opens his shop. I'm getting too antsy. Too antsy in the pantsy. Fish tank. Yeah, we don't need cranberries for the bundle. Yeah, you can make a push to talk only room. Yeah. Exactly. It makes it easier than like asking people to go push to talk. I can actually make it like mandatory. So I have a couple rooms. There's a couple rooms on Discord where it's like push to talk is mandatory. Which, you know, it's a little bit of shame to have to do that, but I find it to be easier. Because like not everyone has like if like not having push to talk, just having voice activity can be okay if you've got the sensitivity made just right where outside noises won't constantly be feeding in to the microphone. But like too many people that I've played with just don't know how to configure that slider to just the right spot, so you'll just be constantly hearing background noises while playing with them, and that's no good. That's a no good. Well, especially if you're trying to do like a stream and you don't want like, I don't know, constant random noises. Or, you know, just people like coughing or things. And generally I like it having having things on push to talk, because otherwise people don't know if I'm addressing them or if I'm addressing the stream or whoever. So it just makes communication clear. But yeah, that is a thing, Aaron. Glad I could teach you something about Discord. Yeah, plus if they can't push a key while shooting, then probably what they had to say wasn't too urgent. Exactly. That makes sense. Alright, we need this Amaranth for that Marnie quest. So I'll put it all in here. Amaranth, I mean. Not Amaranth. Some of this Amaranth. Let's water these crops. You wish that was a thing back in the TeamSpeak days? That makes sense, yes. Yeah, I don't use TeamSpeak anymore thanks to Discord. Or I used to use Ventrilo, but some of my friends use TeamSpeak. And so I would use, like, my friend's TeamSpeak server from time to time. But otherwise, I would host my own Ventrilo. But now I don't have to host my own Ventrilo. But I kind of wish that was the thing back in the Ventrilo days as well. Alright, I'll restock all these crab pots. Because I'm the one with the baits. Yeah, it's very convenient. I mean, you know, it's a huge... They're running a huge server, so... I mean, occasionally they do have, like, one or two minor issues, but... In terms of, like, response time and things like that. But, yeah. Really, they're doing a wonderful job, an exemplary job. Discord is... Like, I thought they'd be having more server issues than they've had in the past, so... Considering the huge load that that's been put on them. Hey, Tater Tot Studio. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. But so yeah, in general, I'm quite impressed. There's been like a few like minor issues, but... Yeah. It's been good. I'm very impressed. Oh, there's a train. There's a train going through the valley. Ah, you came for the Rice Man? Well, fair enough. Well, thanks for bringing your friend, Rice Man. Good to see you. The more the merrier. Alright, so, yeah, I'll take the copper bar. And I'll take the sack. And I will make myself... Why not make 2? I'll make 3. Trap bobbers. Put 1 on my rod. I'll put the rest away. I'll put the west away. And then I'll catch that wascally wabbit. Okay. Are you developing a speech impediment? Yeah, sap goes in here. Okay, sap in there. I'll leave my hoe. I'll leave my watering can. I'll just get lazy and throw the algae in there because it's just the closest to the water's edge. Seem to be carrying my master slingshot everywhere with me, but that's fine. Okay, well... Yeah, I wouldn't... Even if you did give out somebody's personal phone number, if they don't want it out there, I would do you a favor and censor it for you, but... Yes. I guess if somebody knows you, that could be a thing. Well, you know, I wouldn't have I wouldn't want somebody to have a personal problem thanks to their information being outed against their will on a stream. But also, even if you have like a friend who makes a bit of trouble, I won't hold it against you, Rice Man. Well, there are 8 people watching, but now with YouTube, the comments stick around forever. So even if there are only 8 people watching now, you know, more people could watch in the future. And, you know, I guess they'd all know your phone number if it was put out there. So that's why I'd still do you the favor of, like, deleting the message kind of thing. Yeah. However many people end up watching the video in the future, but yeah. If somebody doesn't want something up there, I would do the respectful thing and remove it, naturally. Because, you know, it'd be the same thing with my personal information. Basically, you know, it's like, do unto others as they'd do unto you. I'm very sensitive of my personal information being put out there, so I wouldn't want someone to have that out there against their will. Especially if the chat's recorded, yeah. Because there's a lot of people that show up to my streams, or a lot of people that can't show up to my streams but will watch them later, so yeah. For whatever reason. Depending on if they like the game or this or that. Yeah, you're welcome, Tater Tot. But yeah, good to have you. Good to see you. Eat my rice. That sounds like you're saying something insulting, but telling somebody to eat rice, isn't that pretty awesome? Like, free rice. There's like Japanese peasants who would be like, this guy, you better, if you make Rice Man angry, he'll give you something that you can't possibly get in your whole life. Like a bowl of rice is like, that was like luxury to a Japanese peasant who lives off of gruel. I can't reach those bubbles. Unless we're talking about uncooked bland rice. I guess so. Or like, that's right, or even more recently in North Korea, I heard like a bowl of white rice was something that is white rice, bleached rice. I don't know about the other kind, but a bowl of white rice is something that people get on their birthday. They get to have like a bowl of white rice, and everyone else just, you know, stares at them and wishes they had enough for a bowl of white rice. That's a pretty extreme situation, but apparently that's true in some cases. Yeah, the cranberries came in. You got it. I sold half the cranberries to Pierre directly. The other part of it went in the bin, so we'll get that in the morning. Or I think Libby put it in the bin. So yeah, we'll be able to get to the next dungeon. And my fishing tackle has worn out. So let's get a new one. And I got another rare disc. Really? It's rare? Because this is the second one I've got. I don't think it's as rare as the other things that we haven't got. It kind of... You know what this is? It's an old antique life preserver. And it didn't work very well. That's why we found it at the bottom of a lake. I'm drowning! Here, take this stone life preserver. Oh, it's weighing me down. Put it over your neck. It was like I fished it off a skeleton. It was a prototype stone life preserver with peculiar red stones. When you hold it, you're overwhelmed with a feeling of dread. Oh, maybe it's something else. Maybe it's a manhole, or maybe it's like one of those chakrams from Xena. Oh, jambalaya. I love jambalaya. Yeah, jambalaya is good. That's some good stuff. I remember we had a frisbee that we could throw. I don't know if they sell these anymore. They probably do. But we had a circular disc-shaped like frisbee that had like a hole in the center, and it was like a lot wider. I'm not sure if they sell those. They called it an aerobie. Whenever I got one as a kid. 1 week today, we're holding the Stardew Valley Fair. Yes. This is the one where we need the quality items. But in any case, like, it was basically a frisbee. Oh, the push to talk isn't working? Oh, that's a shame. Well, yeah, you might have to take some time to... We could do some troubleshooting later. But it's no big deal for now. Anyway, so it was like a frisbee designed to, like, go for miles. Like, you could throw this thing, maybe not for miles, but, like, you could throw it, like, I know, it would fly, like, multiple football fields. Obviously, saying fly for miles is an exaggeration, but, like, when I lived back on the farm, we had, like, several acres, and we could throw that, like, we could throw that thing really far if we got it going in the right direction. Like, you know, you'd be, like, you could be barely, like, seeing the guy, and you'd be throwing it at him, kind of thing. It'd be hard to throw that accurately at such a distance, but they were pretty amazing. Punched a fish to death and ate it? That's quite an image. That's funny. I think it'd be kind of hard to punch a fish and kill it. Because, like, they kind of give a lot, don't they? You have to, like, put it on a surface. Like, you could smack a fish. And yeah, if the fish deserves it, though, then that's a whole nother thing. Maybe it was an evil fish. I'll muck out all these crab pots and reload them. Seems I forgot that one. Don't know any Gregs. Oh, of course, Super Greg. Suddenly all the sounds coming in at once. Forgot about Super Greg. I don't know how that happens. I didn't know fish committed suicide, but I guess that can happen. Well, that's a shame. This one did. Well, that's kind of sad. Yes, do it. Yeah, go ahead. Do the bus bundle. Alright, so that's a vault bundle. It's gonna take all our current money to do that. There goes all our money. But it's well worth it. Bubbles! Sweet. Oh, that took a little longer because I didn't have my, didn't have bait in my rod, did I? Gotta be bait in my rod. That sounds perfectly clean. Tiegon Berry, offering clean YouTube entertainment since 2008. You know, nothing but clean, innocent fun. Nothing wrong with baiting your rod repeatedly. Rice pickling servants? I didn't know you could pickle rice. I know a Japanese pickle is called a sukemono. The only reason I know that is because he's a character. There's a pickle who's a character in the anime Bobobo for a very short period of time. Other than that. I mean, you can make rice vinegar. The Japanese have made a lot of stuff out of rice, though, so I wouldn't be surprised, I guess. Oh, jeez. Okay. I guess the fish was, like, affected by the vibrations from the sounds. Well, so it's more like the fish was berserk. Yeah, so I'm not sure if the fish, like, intentionally... Like, if it knew its actions were going to get it killed, it might not have chose those actions, sort of thing. But the actions were the equivalent of suicide. Ah, good. Very good. We got a crystallarium, and it's pumping out crystals. But basically, yeah, its actions were tantamount to suicide, so... that makes sense. But the theme to Rocky... Like, who knows? Maybe the fish was just trying to get swole. He was like, he thought it was a training montage. He was ready to fight. We're sure the fish was probably not in his right mind at the time, but suicide victims seldom are. That's true. It's still sad, though, even though... Well, yeah, that's just unfortunate, but yeah. I guess your mother should not have woke you guys up with the Rocky theme. But who knows? Maybe the fish was so inspired by the music that it was trying to do something amazing. Here, Abigail. Have a Joja. I found it in a lake. What are you thinking? This is awful. Yep, that's Joja Cola. Whenever you think Joja, you think of something awful. Yes. Well, it was a self-preservation instinct gone wrong. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, we're trying to... It's like the definition of suicide. Like, doing something that's really foolish. We call that suicide. But it's not exactly deliberate suicide, exactly. Oh. Didn't notice till the afternoon. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that it happened to land on the record player, especially. I was just very unlucky on the fish's part. Alright, so is it the new week? Can I keep... Yeah, let's keep bribing that Linus. Linus! I got some blackberries for you. There you go. Do I have any hearts now? I got my first heart with Linus. Okay. I should be checking whose birthdays are when. I feel like I should be I should be caring about birthdays. I think the bus stop is the closest thing to the calendar, really. And I'm regretting not having my hoe. Oh, you didn't find them until it started smelling? Oh dear. That's even worse, sadly. That poor thing. Alright, so at least Linus's birthday isn't on here. Jody's birthday comes in 3 days. I gotta catch 3 chubs. I think I'll get those at the lake. I'm not gonna worry about that. Yeah, and goldfish in general. I guess especially your goldfish. Yeah, goldfish in general generally don't have the longest lifespans. But, yeah, that's okay. Or I guess in particular your goldfish. Or I don't know how long goldfish's lifespans are, but generally from what I understand, not the longest lived creature. The longest fish we had lasted maybe a year and a half, and that was the one my dad used as a science project. Well, at least that's good for the science project. Another lost book, which has been expanded. I thought it said the book had been expounded. No, it's the collection has been expanded, and I feel dumb because I didn't read that properly. Wouldn't have popped up before. That's okay. Just focus on fishing for a little bit. I really want to get the next skill level. We're just one skill level away. Wonder how much... there are plenty of mods that tell you how much it's going to take for the next level, but... all I know is this is my closest skill level to 10. I don't know. That last skill level probably takes a while, though, so... Yeah, no fish is treated better than the koi? Probably. I know they're treated very well. That was like one of the interesting things. I keep talking about Japan this stream, but one of the interesting things, like back in the 1600s, I was reading that story of Samurai William and the first Englishmen in Japan. Like, I think his name was Captain Cox? I think so, anyways. The captain of the first English ship that made it to Japan. It's like, he started getting a collection of fish. And, like, the Japanese noblemen were, like, jealous of his collection. And actually started, like offering things in return and, like, taking his fish. And, like, he often would turn them down. But, like, then the head honcho, the daimyo of that particular fief or prefecture, like, he was asking for the guy's fish. And it's like, well, I guess I have to give away my fish, because you don't say no to the lord of the land when it comes to fish or things like that. It's like when giving away a fish can get you money and trading rights, that's something else. Alright, hooray! The bus is repaired. Yes. But I remember him saying, like, I traded my my best fish for like, the daimyo was pleased to take my best
so
fish,
cute.
and he gave us a big black dog in exchange. So I mean, at least he didn't come away empty-handed. In exchange, we got a big black dog. Have I eaten goat before? I probably have. Probably have eaten goat before. I can't remember. I have, it's been a while. Have I eaten goat before? If I have, I can't remember exactly what it tastes like. I know I've eaten a lot of various foods. I think there was like a Uzbeki restaurants that I went to that had goat on the menu. I forget. God, I can't remember. I'm just gonna say I haven't eaten goat because I can't remember when I last did or what it tasted like. And if you can't remember, I guess I have to say no by default. I've eaten a lot of things though. I'm not a picky eater, that's for sure. I would if I had the opportunity. Even though I really liked goats. Like growing up, I grew up with goats. We owned goats back on the farm. Because I grew up on a farm, and we had goats. We didn't eat any of the goats that we raised on the farm. That's for sure. But those were milking goats. Those were cheese making goats. Those were dairy goats. I think. I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, that's good. I have no idea what you two are talking about, Tater Tot and Rice Man, but that's okay. It's not a requirement that I understand everything that goes on in chat. He sold it. Yeah, I remember we did have to end up selling our remaining goats at one point too. Which was a sad day, but... Oh yeah, I got... Oh wait, there was an axe. There was an axe at the edge of the... I guess I got my axe back, or did... I think maybe Libby ended up with my axe. Alright. Well, that's kind of weird, because I got a message saying that my axe was dropped last night, and they set it beside the bed. And I saw the axe whenever I woke up. But I think it went into Libby's inventory. I'll just put the fish in here, because I don't feel like putting it in the fridge right now. I'll carry it that last bit of distance later. A horse named Alpo. Wasn't that like a brand of dog food? Right. Okay, there we go. Right? Wasn't it a brand of dog food? Do we need these artichokes? I'm gonna sell the artichokes. Yep, okay. Just like that. Sounds familiar. Oh, funny sense of humor. Sounds good. Yeah, the more the merrier. Alright, I think we've taken care of everything on the farm for now. Yeah, let's go. Let's go to the dungeon. Alright, I got my sword. I got a field snack. I got 2 sodas. I wish I had a mountain of sushi, though. But Linus won't give me the recipe. He's stingy with the recipe for that. So, I'll just take some seaweed for now. There we go. Plum, seaweed. Leave the fishing rod behind. Alright, to the deserts! I know you guys are already there, so I'm coming.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, I've been working on it, but, like, giving him crap every day, it's just, oh, I could have given him something today. I just got started late. I hadn't been caring about my relations with anyone in this game, because I was more, I didn't really care about anyone in town, because I was caring about, oh, he really loves cactus fruits? Oh, sweet, perfect. Perfecto. Alright, well, good. We got a lot of them. Alright, I bought these explosives earlier, and I'm gonna use them. But good. We'll give them cactus fruits, and that'll speed things along. Ah, and coconuts. Oh, okay. Well, perfect. That's the nice thing, is if you don't worry about, like, town people much, you can always, like, give them exactly what they want later if you find that out. And you do tend to have more money, so it does tend to be a bit easier later on. I found a first set of stairs. Than it is earlier, but it is important to, like, birthdays. It is very useful to get those birthdays. Other than that, you'll have more money for gifts later on, which does become rather convenient. I don't think you can kill those ones. Or no, those aren't the invincible ones. Never mind. I know you meet invincible bugs later. No, that is one of the invincible ones. Never mind. Alright, I hit myself with that slightly. Wait, you did damage to that? Wait a second. Wait a second. I can't do damage to that. Apparently you're magical. Because you can kill those things.
Yes, I am.
Yes. Although, yeah, I've long thought this. It's either that or you have the right weapon. You're using an obsidian blade like me, though, right?
I am.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. But well done. Ah, I heard you.
It's cause I am awesome.
Yes, you are. You're the best. Hey, Zephin! Welcome to the stream. You feel hurt. Why is that? Well, I hope you feel better. Take care of yourself. You know, nothing but good tidings here. And Liam O'Sullivan! I look like a burnt sweet potato? Or no, you meant him, okay. I'm like, well, that's not the worst thing. It's not the worst thing I've heard. That actually sounds decent. Like, not overly burnt. Sweet potatoes are nice. Okay. I'm pretty sure that one... pretty sure that's not geared towards me, but... Alright, a shaft! Let's dive in that shaft. Yeah, you guys can get married in this game. Players can get married in this game. Or you can marry each other in the chat. That's fine too. Whatever works. Alright, congratulations, you guys are chat married. By the power vested in me as the streaming dude. I'm on floor 13 when I jumped down that hole. Did you go down the same number of floors? Because I'm not seeing you.
No, I can't find it.
Oh. Well, it seems we're separated for now. Oh crap! And these guys are not being. Freck! Just run! Just run! I'm gonna die. Hoo hoo hoo. Okay. I almost died, so I had to flee. It is hard. It is hard to survive multiple attackers when you're being, well, in multiplayer mode. When you're in multiplayer mode, you can't like pause the game and eat. Yeah, that was scary. Like I kind of overstayed my welcome there. Yeah, we didn't get any iridium, but it was a good first run. We got like some gold and junk. Any coconuts I left behind? Some fruit up there. Worms! Oh, I don't have my hoe. Oh, and Spencer's coming too. Oh, cool. Well, yeah. I'm glad to see so many people showing up at the stream. Ah, buy beets, beet seeds. Yes. Sounds good. I can beat people with them for the combat value, right? You can't beat me. I've got beet seeds. Gonna give you a beating. Welcome to Sandy's Oasis. You look just like that new farmer Emily wrote to me about. The bus line to Stardew Valley is back in service. I'm so happy. It's the ultimate weapon. Beet seeds and beets. For beating people. Alright. Alright, 10 beets. Oh, you can also grow cactus? Is that new? I don't remember a cactus. Can only be grown indoors. Those are new. Okay. I didn't know those were a thing, but now they are, yeah. Yes. Yes, exactly. Beat the meat with beets. That could work. And yeah, cactus seeds are new. That way the meat will be sweet. If you beat the meat with a beet. Well, if it's a sugar beet, at least. They're great for beatings. Great for beatings. Or beat the beat with meat. One way or the other. As long as you make... Either way, you're gonna have a nice, delicious meal at the end of it. Either way, it will be absolutely delicious. I guarantee it. I guess I should put this indoors. Alright, I'm gonna want... Oh, there's a Queen of the Sauce rerun? I learned how to make coleslaw. I should have been checking the TV because I've been missing the Queen of the Sauce. With her saucy treats. Okay. Can I rotate this chair? There we go. I'll put it right there. So it's not getting in the way. And, yeah, I'll just hang on to everything else, whatever. Let's get to bed. It's just getting more and more complex now, but I'll approve that message. There we go. Ding. Alright. Yeah, it just gave me my axe back again. There we go. Ah, yes. Gotta get to Skull Dungeon level 25, and we'll get a reward. Ah, nice, and it's a rainy day! Nice, so we don't have to do any of that planting. Or even any of that watering. Just have to harvest. Running out of baits. It's too bad. If only I was a master fisherman, I would not need the baits. Because clearly I'd be a master. And I would not. All my crab pots would no longer need bait. And if you don't know where that joke's going, that's a low-hanging fruit.
In the chest.
Ah, thanks. It's too good of a setup. Alright, I'll sell these yams. I'll keep the gold yams for the Grange display, I guess, just in case. Sell these ones. And, I guess you guys go in the fridge. I'll put you guys in the fridge, because Candy doesn't like doing all that reorganizing. Alright, fridge these. Alright, let's bribe. Okay, yeah, you can have that. And, yeah, I need to get more... yeah, I need to get more bait, like I was saying.
That's funny. I'm taking your fishing rod.
Yes. Well, I did have... Or that was the... I was gonna say, I still have the fire... Well, the fiberglass rod's still back there. Oh, did I do the battery in the tunnel? No, did we ever get a battery? I'm not sure if we ever got an extra battery. I mean, we did have a lightning rod. I'll double check that in a second, because I didn't actually do that. I don't know. Yeah. If we have an extra battery, we can put it in that slot in the tunnel. But, yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, we have a lightning rod, so it gets struck whenever lightning occurs, right? Ah, this is wonderful. You really made my day special. You're welcome. Enjoy the coconuts. There's nothing like coconut water on a rainy day. I guess. Hey, Waggly Castle 96. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Not much. Just a lot of silliness. Yes. Just a lot of silliness going around. Silliness and farming. Okay, so, yeah, let's go put this... Oh, wait, where does the yam go? Over here, yeah. The bundle's over here. And I like your icon, by the way, Waggly. It's, although... Well, yeah, I guess that meme isn't dead yet. But just the character is a funny-looking character. So even if the meme is getting kind of older, the character is a good character. Or the meme that character is associated with. That's fine. Alright, let's plant those beets. The rainy day is a perfect day for the beets. Or it's a perfect day to plant things, because... And the beets take 6 days to mature, so that's not much time at all to ask. Ah, and we have some terrain that we just harvested, so it's already fertilized too. Perfect! Yeah, the meme was old a year ago. Yeah, I'm behind the times with the memes. It's true. Need to get with the times. Gotta get with the freshest memes. Can't be serving up sale memes. Otherwise, you'll lose your ranking. You'll lose a star. That's what you'll lose. You'll lose a Michelin star. Something like that. All right, let's sell this corn and try to forget the corniness. Oh, we have enough iridium for our first iridium bar. Let's make that sucker. Dun dun dun. Alright, nice. I'm gonna put some junk. You watch that man throw up mayo? Ew. Oh, well that's, Oh, I see 2 axes. Yeah, I think my axe got duped, because I don't think... Unless I got somebody else's axe. I don't know, there, you know, sometimes items get, like... I think tools get duped sometimes. Because now we got 2 axes going around. Oh well, that's fine. If we got extra axes going around, that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Anyways, in this chest, I'm gonna leave the extra bribes for Linus. Some random fruit. Gotta put back all these coal back where it's supposed to go. Now let's start processing that gold. That's a lot of gold. We could even sell some of that extra gold. There we go. Fire it up. Alright, I'll give a gift to Rasmodius. This is not where trash goes. Whatever, there. You can tell I generally don't like being overly organized. Much to the chagrin of people around me. Alright, yeah, we're completely out of bait, so I'll get some extra. Yeah, and tons of trash. Well, I shouldn't say completely out of bait. I got this 10, but that's it. Other than that, we're out of bait. Yeah, the meme that I'm still all about the steamed hams meme. That is my current favorite meme. And it will be for quite some time, I imagine, just because I love that scene. I love that scene so much in The Simpsons that it's like, I'm happy that's a meme. Steamed hams. Aurora Borealis. At this time, in this part of the country, at this time of day, in this part of the country, in this, what was it? All localized. Was it just at this time of day in this part of the country? All localized. In this season, was it? All localized entirely in your kitchen. Yeah, I definitely want some worm bins. But we need more hardwood. Because the worm bins, they require the hardwood. And I think we only have like 17 hardwood, so I need to take my axe and go hardwood gathering. For now, though, I'm gonna get some bait. And I'll keep making Linus happy with my bribes. Linus is only marginally happy with me right now. Oh no, how I always forget my hoe. Whenever I go places with worms. Oh well. Oh, and it's too late. Ah, it's too late.
We need to update the axes for the hardwood.
Yeah, we do. Ah, nice. Good thinking, Noms. Alright. Ah, yes. Yeah, there is limits to how far we can go on the stream chat. Out of curiosity, what was the message that was removed? Ah, yeah. Fair enough. Okay.
This mine sucks. I've been in here for 3 days and I can't find any iridium at all.
Oh, you're in the new one?
No, the old one.
Oh yeah, you don't find much iridium in the old mine. Usually it's that skull dungeon in the desert that you find the iridium. Okay. Sell the clams. There's good money. And I'll keep the coral for, oh, more bug meat. Nice. For whatever we were doing with the coral. That's where we have it. Around floor 50 plus when you start getting iridium. Sounds good. Why do I see a wrench on... What? That's not right. Huh. My chat must be messing up. Let me reload that. Okay, there we go. For a second there, I was seeing wrenches on everyone. Yeah. It's like they shouldn't... I didn't just make everyone moderator. That was a weird bug. That was a weird bug. It's like, Jesus, did I just make everyone moderator by accident? Because there could be a problem if everyone in the chat just became moderator. Yeah, I had to refresh. I refreshed and everything is cool. Not everyone in the chat's a moderator. Remain calm, everyone. It was like, what? Like, it's okay. If everyone was moderator, then no one would be able to ban anyone, which would be, I guess that'd be okay. Because at least somebody can't just go around ban. The thing I worry about if everyone's moderator, or if somebody who doesn't deserve moderator is moderator, the thing I would worry about is that person like banning everyone from chat. But if everyone's a moderator, then that can't happen at least, yeah. Because moderators can't kill each other, exactly. So I suppose that's okay. But I was a little... And you can ban moderators, exactly. Oh, but wait, can moderators ban other moderators, though? I thought only I had the authority to ban a moderator. I don't know. Whenever I refreshed the chat, it was all cool, so... But I can. So yeah, again, nothing for me to worry about in the end. And if people were banned, I could always unban them. People who were wrongfully banned, but that was interesting. For a second, yeah. For a second, I was a little bit worried, to be honest. It's like, uh-oh. Everyone just became a moderator. Because not that I don't like you guys, but I don't fully trust everyone in the chats. We'll just put it that way. None of you have rubbed me the wrong way yet, or in any way, quite frankly, but that I know of, anyways. That was the sound of a crow.
Scummy crow was in our field.
Where was it? In the center?
Right where I'm standing.
I must not have counted the spaces properly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll just add another scarecrow there. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're just like 2 spaces off in this direction. Okay, that was my bad. We got crowed. How dare you, crow? How dare you? Another victim of the crow. Alright. I'll make a new scarecrow. Or we had another rare crow I could have used. Oh well. Yeah, I can put him like right next to the kill. Right there. There you go, buddy. That'll definitely scare that crow next time. Or actually that spot would be the perfect spot for the scarecrow. Yeah, that's true. Except for that spot is like, it's got quality fertilizer, so we could plant something else there, but yeah, that's a good point. I have not seen the name of the new chicken. Fried. Fried chicken. Nice. I like it. Well, that's a nice name. That's a nice name.
What's it called, Num Nums?
It's called Fried. Fried chicken.
Did we not call one Fry?
That was the other stream, but yeah, we did. Or not the other stream, our own game, yeah. But like Fry from like Futurama is what I was thinking anyways when we named it that.
Yep, it was.
Not fried, not like in the past tense. I've got a green screen. Yes. In fact, if you'd like to see it, I can temporarily turn, just for you, I'll temporarily turn the green screen effect off so you can see the wonder of what's behind. There we go. Da-da-da. And this is what my area looks like normally. You got like a bit of backlighting. You know, this is what it would look like if I didn't have the green screen on. But I'll turn it back on. I can remember which configurations it was. That one? Yeah. There we go. Da-da-dun. You're welcome. Yeah. It wasn't too hard to set up, really. The green screen technology is so good that you can just get some extra green cloth from like Walmart and just like put it up there. Yeah. But yeah, you're very welcome. Yeah. It isn't too hard. You can easily do it yourself. And I like giving people advice on how to get started on that stuff. Should I get her green shirts? I do have a green shirts. It's been a while since I've done the floating head, but yes. The good old floating head, yes. No, I mean you can wear a green shirt, you just become the floating head. Yes, exactly. Yeah, Bridget's seen the floating head. Yep. It was funny, it was a good time. Of course, you can still see my neck slightly, so I like wear a little bit of extra, like green cloth around my neck as well, just to really achieve that floating head effect. But yeah, it works. And I'm walking around with iridium that I need to put away. So put that away. Iridium. Or a green morph suit with an eye hole. That would be even weirder. That would take the cake, Waggly Castle 96. Oh, the forest is open. Cool. Yeah, just one. Yeah. Just for pure weirdness. Then you can be like, I don't know, you can be like Filthy Frank. Then you can be like Filthy Frank. That's the one, or at least that's the thing that makes me think of the most. Or the Beholder, yes. Or a green blindfold, that'd work too. You got the hardwood? Alright. Yeah, I put most of it away. I was gonna take this to Rasmodius, but who cares? I'll forget about this. Oh, like what I do with the, I put the normal wood in a place where it shouldn't go. I usually put it like, well, the green chest, it works. You know, because it's green. like nature, like wood. I guess brown is for wood, huh? Like a less 2D Terraria? That kind of works. That description I'm okay with. Oh, green is for seeds, okay. Yeah, I'm very haphazard with my item placement. That's right, I left my other stuff in here. Okay. Oh no, I've already given Linus 2 gifts this week. Damn, I thought it was gonna be the new week next day. Okay, that's fine. Well then what should I do with the rest of the day? Should I go to the dungeon? It's a bit late for that. I'll get more baits, and then I'll do some more fishing. Because I do want to get that last level of fishing so that my crab pots are just putting out tons of free crab for the rest of my life. Did I shop at the merchant lady? Ah, she might have stuff at the center. Well, first I'll get the bait because there's not much time left, right? I got till 5. So yeah, just go quickly. Yeah, if the crops aren't green, why aren't they disappearing? Or if the crops are green, why aren't they disappearing? Well, actually they could. I could do that. I just have to activate the same filters for the webcam as I do for the yeah, if I activated the webcam filters for the main screen in open broadcasting software, it would filter out everything green. So I could do that. It just would make everything look weird. Everything would look black because there's nothing behind it. I'd have to put something. The thing is, like, whenever you do green screen, it shows whatever's behind it. So I'd have to put something else behind the game window for you to see something through the green crops. Otherwise, they just show up as black, and that wouldn't be quite as fun. But you could do it. I mean, I think I'd have to change my setup in open broadcasting software. Could I activate those filters for that? Nah, I don't have any filters set up. Dang. Oh, I was hoping I could just, like, do a click and just have the green screen effect activated for the game window. Because if I could just do it real easy with a click, you know I would do it. Just to see what that would look like, but I have to do a bunch of clicks and set it up, so that's not fun. That's no fun. I wish I could just, like, copy the filter. But with open broadcasting software, you can do that kind of crap. You can. You can make everything green in the game a see-through. Or different colors. The green screen effect isn't just for the webcam. Or it doesn't have to be. Stardew Valley just crashed. That's a shame.
Oh no!
Yeah. I mean, it is in beta, so you're bound to get like a gray box every once in a while.
I just got to level 10 in the new 90.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, we'll be sent back to the start of the day. There's not a... I don't know, there's like 20 minutes left in the stream, but I guess that's enough time to get back in there and do things. I was wondering whether or not we could just call it a night here, but nah, we'll get back in. Shouldn't be too hard. So yeah, I'm rehosting it. How long is a day? Less than 20 minutes. But yeah, sadly we're sent back to the beginning of the day, which is a little bit annoying. Yeah, 24 hours, yes. That's the witty answer. That's the smart aleck. That's the smart alecky answer. Yes. No, don't be a smart aleck. Yes. You wise guy. Why I oughta. Yeah, the word oaf. People don't use the word oaf as much as they used to.
I was doing so well today.
Well, maybe I can join you this time. So I forget what I was doing around here. Just gotta make sure I have food. Well, that's right. I was buying lots of bait. I gotta get more bait. Ah, you got bait too. Okay, good. Right, process these suckers. Process the CDs. But yeah, now that we have the skull dungeon, we might as well go in there. I'll just cram these in here because I'm lazy. I don't care about organization as much as some people. And apologies to those people in advance. I will borrow these bombs and this carrot. And I'll take the cake. Because that's what they say about Tiegon. He takes the cake. And he goes to the dungeon. People always say that second bit. What? Total Biscuit died? No way. Oh, that's a shame. I liked his stuff. I liked his reviews and his... Oh, man, that sucks. Oh, man. That was like this game, Magicite, that actually had a reference to him in it and stuff.
Like, nom nom.
Yeah, exactly, like nom nom. Well, rest in peace, Total Biscuit. Your opinions were very honest. And that was refreshing. I liked his reviews. Oh, he had cancer. Oh, that stinks. Yeah. Well, he'll be missed. That's for sure. Because yeah, I considered myself a fan. I hadn't watched his videos in a while, but still. I really liked his style. I was not aware. I was not aware of the cancer. Well, he lived a good life, I guess. One might say. And I feel like he contributed to society. But that sucks. I like that guy. I didn't expect that. Well, that's sad news. That's just sad. Oh yeah, gotta reorganize. Sword, next to pickaxe, next to food. Can't let sadness distract me. Yeah, he definitely made a lasting mark on the world, yeah.
Found the hole.
Oh, I don't see the hole. I guess the hole must disappear after you jump into it, because yeah, you were having trouble finding a hole that I jumped into before. I do not see the hole. Was it close to the ladder?
No.
Good golly. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Whew, I should have oh no, I'm doomed, aren't I? Stand it. Nope, I'm doomed. Damn. Damn. Like tons of those fish. Aw, oh, damn. I should have ran as soon as like those events are bad. Ow. I got killed by a horde of fish. I lost 8 items and I got charged 1,000. He took the cake! How dare you? You know what they say about that Harvey? He takes the cake. And they say it in a bad way. That jackass. He takes the cake. He took my cake. And my bombs. What's he gonna do? Make a cake bomb? It's, that's irresponsible. God damn it. I should have eaten my purple mushroom or something. I should have eaten something. Oh yeah, Jumanji. That was Jumanji. You saw a movie where this dude would explode when eating cake? Yep. Yes, Kevin Hart's in Jumanji. Well, damn, that's a shame. Oh, no way! They took my sword! I didn't know they could take your sword. Son of a... There goes my weapon. Huh. Well, that sucked. Guess I'll have to get a new one. I really should have been more careful. I don't frequently die in the dungeons. I very much underestimated all that. That sucks, yeah. You can still buy more weapons from the guild, but, like, my obsidian blade... That was a nice one. Yeah, in fact, have I died in the Skull Dungeon before? I don't think I have. So... Well, that's a new one. I sold all my weapons, though, earlier, so... Sold my lead rod, at least. I'm demoted to a lead rod for now. But I guess it's no dungeon for me until I can get a better weapon. I guess I'll just go get more... I have a little bit of time to get more frickin' bait. But yeah, I was not taking the dungeon seriously. Well, that stinks. I had chocolate cake. I could have just used that chocolate cake. I could have done a bunch of things besides what happened. Well, that sucks. Oh well, we'll get it all back. And we arrived just in time for him to close. So I didn't even get the bait today. Well, that just sticks in my craw. That's just freaking great. Oh well, this is what happens when you let your guard down. Should have just fled, yeah. Or ate. One of the two. But yeah, I was just confused about that. I was trying to figure out that hole thing. It's like, I was looking for the hole, and Libby said the shaft to jump into was like far away from the ladder, so I was looking for it, and I was like, you know, if I can find it, then I can jump down it, so... I'm pretty sure that it was gone, because, like, I watched Libby go down the ladder, and then I followed her, like, pretty quickly, so I don't think that she would have been able to get that far away. But she had said she already went down the hole, so I don't know, I think, like, the hole disappears. The hole must have disappeared, that's all I can say. I don't know. But it's like, so I overextended. I went, like, really far in there. And, I was just not having situational awareness. Like, one of the most important things that you should have in any sort of combat situation. Situational awareness. And, well, what happens when you don't have situational awareness? People get the jump on you. And when people get the jump on you, you tend to die. Unless you are a very good fighter, which, sadly in this case, my fighting was a bit suspect too. I'm not saying I couldn't have fought my way out of that, it just would have been very difficult. I'm very disappointed. As you can tell, I'm very disappointed in myself. That's okay. Oh, you still don't see a stream? Or you mean like, you're talking about that other guy's stream? It's like, you should see my stream. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got the coconuts for the bundle. Yes. Yeah, definitely words of wisdom there. So stay frosty, people. Keep situational awareness. I wonder if... I hope Candy still has that fishing rod. I'll just use this one for now, though. But I'll keep getting fishing experience so I can get, like... get my fishing skill to maximum level. Or I could always buy a second iridium rod. Ah, sounds good. Oh, whoops. I meant to get off that just barely so I could use get the treasure chest. Alright, you little bastard. Stop being difficult. Thank you. Stop it. Whatever this fish is, it's not playing nice. Like a bullhead or something. No, it's a catfish. Catfishes are kind of difficult. Ah, the catfish is part of the bundle? Sounds good. I'll do that. Ah, and a walleye. I think that was part of a bundle too, wasn't it? I think so. My tackle wore out, didn't it? Is that what the message was? So nice. Well, at least I'm getting something done, but... Yeah, I have this, like, strong feeling of... like, annoyance with myself. Like, when I know, that's, like, usually, it's that feeling of, like, usually you're better than this. Usually you don't get killed in dungeons. Like, that was... Usually you know better, but I think it was the fact that I was looking for Libby, and I was, like, just, like, kind of reeling about that news about Total Biscuit. But the best way to describe it is... The Japanese use a word called munen. Munen de gozaru. It's like, yeah. Getting a strong feeling of munen. Of like, just not doing it.
Yes,
doing
no.
things right now. Yes, I'm a weeb. Maybe so. I do like Japanese culture a lot. I'm not planning to go to Japan. I don't want to become a Japanese person, though. I think that was more the description of weeb. But I do watch a lot of anime, and I can speak some Japanese, so... I'm dangerously close. I don't know. I don't know what the exact definition is, so... Yes, I stream twice a day. But yeah, this is probably a good place to wrap it up. So thanks for joining me, both of you. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Yeah, it's been good to see so many people here today.
Cool. See you later.
Yeah, regret. Basically, it's
Bye,
regret.
Noms and everybody.
Yep. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to the title screen. And shoutouts to Candy Nom and Libby the White Queen for being in the game with me. Bridget Farace, Tater Tot Studio, Waggly Castle 96. And once again, to answer your question, yes, I stream twice a day at 7 and 10 Eastern Standard Time. So you can catch me tomorrow. Tomorrow we are playing Tales of Magial? And what else was it? I'm forgetting tomorrow's schedules. Dead Cells. Dead Cells followed by Tales of Magial, I think is how it's pronounced, right? Yeah. So, yeah, exactly. So yeah, thanks again. I'll be playing those two games tomorrow. Dead Cells is like an action game, like Symphony of the Nights, and Tales of Magial is a roguelike RPG. So anyways, shoutouts to, once again, Riceman, Tater Tot Studio, Waggly Castle 96, Bridget Farace, Aaron Kessinger, of course Candy Nom, and Libby the White Queen. I'm going over all the shoutouts because I forgot who I shouted out, so we'll shout out people twice. Liam O'Sullivan, and actually that's as far back as my chat lets me go, because our chat was very active today. But if I missed anyone, I apologize. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yes. Well, I hope you enjoy your Pathfinder session. It does sound like a lot of fun. Yeah, maybe... Oh, you'll be playing a Kobold. Cool. That sounds neat. And hello, Super Agent 360. You're in time for a shout-out, but sadly, it's the end of the stream, so... You arrived a bit late, but have a shout-outs for arriving at the last minute. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, once again, at 7 and 10 Eastern Standard Time. Also, we'll be doing Don't Starve together on the weekend, so... If you're around at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Saturday and Sunday and you have Don't Starve Together, join us in-game. I host a server, so yes, you're very welcome to join us then. And thanks again. Good night, everybody! Whenever, as a moral, we all mess up sometimes. Sometimes, even really talented people screw up sometimes. Or as... Oh, I'm going to do another Japanese thing. The Japanese have a saying, even masters mess up occasionally, and even monkeys fall from trees. In other words, we all mess up sometimes. Try not to beat yourself up too hard about it, like I am. And just keep on moving forward, and do the best you possibly can. Just, if you screw up badly, try not to do that again next time. That's what I'll be doing. Anyways, good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next Thursday for more Stardew Valley and tomorrow for more wonderful games. So see you then. Bye-bye.